What's up YouTube, Dimlex here today, and we're going to talk about who will die in Avengers Infinity War. Now throughout Marvel Studios' 10-year run in expanding the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marvel has been criticized for bringing characters back from the dead, which makes the audience not have to worry about their favorite characters being killed off. For example, Loki faked his death twice, Agent Coulson was revived through Project Tahiti, Nick Fury faked his death in Winter Soldier, Pepper Potts surviving from falling off a ledge in Iron Man 3 due to being infused with Extremis, and Vision nearly killing War Machine in Captain America Civil War. But I would argue that Marvel has taken liberties to kill a good amount of characters such as Frigga, who is Thor's mother, Quicksilver, and most recently, Mary Poppins, Yondu.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
And what all these characters have in common, they sacrifice themselves in order to protect the ones they care about.
You didn't see that coming.
Actually, I did see that coming. Knowing that there's a better Quicksilver in the X-Men universe, Marvel would be wasting their time trying to upscale Fox.
Yep, that's right.
But most of the casualties within the MCU come from the villain side of the Marvel spectrum, with characters such as Obadiah Stane, Whiplash, possibly Red Skull, Malekith, that guy that claimed to be the Mandarin.
I am the Mandarin! What the fuck?!
Ronan, Ultron, and Yellowjacket. Now when it comes to Infinity War, I'm expecting multiple character deaths, whether it's a death we'll all see coming, or a shock that will leave the audience in tears. So to keep this video short, I decided to predict my top 3 character deaths within Infinity War. So starting at number 3, we have Nebula. Now Nebula has a lot of resentment and rage towards her adoptive father, Thanos.
You alienated my favorite daughter, Gamora.
Seeing that every time she lost to her stepsister Gamora in combat, Thanos would replace a piece of Nebula with machinery that would make her equal to Gamora's strength. Talk about a rough childhood, am I right? In addition, the last we saw of Nebula was at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, where she left in a ship to pursue a revenge mission against Thanos, and I bet that's not going to end well for her once we see Infinity War. At number 2, I have Loki. We know Loki had a connection with Thanos in the first Avengers film, seeing that after being exiled from the 9 realms and drifting into outer space, Loki came into contact with the other, the servant of Thanos that got killed off by Ronan because he was being annoying as fuck. Anyways, the other made a deal with Loki. If Loki recovered the Tesseract, he would be rewarded command of the Chitauri, so Loki may pay off his debt in Avengers Infinity War. Seeing that in the teaser that was shown at D23 and Comic-Con, Loki is seen giving the Tesseract to an unknown figure, which is probably Thanos getting ready to assemble the Infinity Gauntlet. Now seeing that Loki has failed Thanos once, it's most likely Thanos won't trust him again. So we might see Thanos backstab Loki with the power of the Infinity Stones, which would be a sad moment for Marvel fans seeing that Loki is such a beloved character. I mean, just listen to that crowd at Comic-Con. At number 1, I have Vision. Do I need to say more? He has the Mind Stone implanted in his forehead. Of course he's gonna get whacked by Thanos. And once Thanos has all the Infinity Stones, he's probably gonna beat the Avengers and Guardians like a sack of potatoes and throw random galaxies at them like it's the finale of Gurren Lagann or something. So what do you guys think in the comments down below? Who do you think is gonna die within Avengers Infinity War? Like, subscribe for more content of me on Infinity War and other films in general. I'm Dimlex. I'll see you in the future.